the street. Know you probably heard of me. Only the real can relate.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to come and show you the new Yes Please Colourpop palette. Now I thought it was gonna be called QAF, how it came, and then the box just say made in LA, how it came wrapped. I have not touched this. All I did was bust the tape off the box. So they wrapped it in a lot of this styrofoam. So okay, I knew they said the shadows was gonna be a little bit smaller than their normal size, but this is the palette. This is my hand. So this is the size of the palette compared to my hand. With the design of the palette, the QAF looks like it's 3D and it just says Colourpop at the bottom. Now this is a white palette, so it's going to get dirty really quick. And I would suggest that you get you some Mod Podge and seal this so that all you have to do is wipe it off. And then this is the back. A few people complain about their sticker being crooked, but mine is not. It's on fairly straight. And the palette has a strong magnet. That's how it stays closed, so you don't have to worry about this flying open in like your travel bag or whatever. A lot of people compared this to like the Urban Decay Heat palette. They also compared it to the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, I think. And then some people even compared this to the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just going to compare it to all of the palettes that came out. Like, this shade range is what everybody has been pushing lately. Like, we have been getting the same neutrals over and over and over again. But for 16 bucks, I was like, yes, I got to have it. I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Now, for the price, you get 12 eyeshadows for 16 bucks. 12 eyeshadows for 16 bucks. What you're getting and the color range, I think that is great. I think that is excellent. And I like that they only gave us 2 existing shades and they gave us 10 new shades. I like that the palette is small and travel friendly. No one likes to carry and lug around large palettes. A lot of people complain about it not having a mirror, but again, for 16 bucks, I'm not complaining. And realistically, how many of us just pull out our palette and do our makeup using only one palette in that mirror? Yeah, not too many of us. So guys, I wanted to give you the swatches in an everyday kind of natural lighting, not the high YouTube lighting setting. So this is Full Zip, Big Cocktails, Champs, and Bling. Now on the first row, Champs and Bling swatch the best. The second row we have Louis, Buttercake, Spoiled, and GNO. Buttercake looks like a very nice highlight, and GNO was kind of hard to swatch. For the last row, we have Mischief, which is like a mustard type of yellow. We have Note to Self, which is a nice transition shade. We have Chauffeur, which is like a metallic kind of cantaloupe melon color. And then we have French Kiss, which is your dark brown. So again, French Kiss, Chauffeur, Note to Self, Mischief, GNO, Spoiled, Buttercake, Louis, Bling, Champs, Big Cocktails, and Full Zip. Metallic shades swatched a lot easier and better compared to the matte shades. The matte shades were patchy and hard to swatch, and I'll try to do a live demo to show you guys that. So the first one was this really pale shade, which is Full Zip. And you see how many times I rubbed my finger in it. And I'm just going to swatch it. Now, when I do my normal swatch, this is what you get. So another shade that was hard to swatch was this one, and this is Mischief. And then I'll do a extended swatch so you guys can see the color. So that's that, and there is still kind of patchy and ashy. And then I'll do the normal way I swatch. and then I'll swatch that right there. So with these two colors, you would definitely have to put your brush in it a few times. The biggest disappointment about this palette to me was the swatches that was released with this palette. When they first showed us this palette, they had swatches, and the swatches does not look anything like the swatches that I have done and the swatches I have seen in other videos. You do get a good color payoff, but you have to put your brush in it a few times to get that intense payoff. It's not that intense if you just put your finger in it, like I'll show you, and swatch it. It's not that intense as how they showed it online, which means they probably ran their finger in here a few times, pressed down really hard to get that nice, smooth, consistent swatch. Now, can you guys see the difference between the regular swatch and then the extended swatch, like the swatch I really put my finger in? And to me, that's misleading, because I feel like you should have enough faith in your product, one, before you even put it out for us to buy, but two, you shouldn't be lying to the consumers about what the swatches look like. Again, it's a decent palette, you get good color payoff, but you have to dip your brush in it a few times. They gave you a good range of colors, like you can do bold looks with this, you could do all matte looks, you could do dramatic looks. I would have liked if they put a black in here, but they did give us a very dark brown to do smoky looks and like defined cut creases, and I like that they gave us a transition color. So if you wanted to, you really could just use this palette to create a few looks. So I would say grab this if you are looking for a trendy palette that's not that expensive and you're still getting decent quality. I would say pick this up, but this is based solely off of the swatches only. I have not tried this palette on the eyes. If you guys would like a full review, or you would like for me to come back and kind of demo the palette in a tutorial or get ready with me, then please let me know down below. Again, this is what the palette looks like. This is the back of the palette. This is the inside of the palette, and here are the swatches. For watching, I will catch you all in the next video.
Hottest in the street, know you probably heard of me. Only the real can relate.